If Keyamo tries to defend Tinubu, we will produce damning evidence of the statement he made under oath. Wala Daniel says, welcome to the news and thank you for tuning in to listen. Please subscribe to our channel. To get notified when we post hot juicy news updates, please click on the notification bell. Dana Bana announced to Atiku Abubakar, the presidential candidate of the People's Democratic Party, PDP, during the 2023 general elections, has stated that the best way to counterattack the Minister of Aviation and Aerospace Development, Festus Keyamo, on President Bola Tinubu's Chicago State University CSU academic record, is to make reference to a statement he made under oath during his court case with the Lagos State House of Assembly. Nigerians records that Keyamo, in a post shared on his X handle on Sunday, had said Atiku must find the vendor who issued the replacement certificate to find out if it is genuine or not. He berated those comparing the president's certificate saga to the case of erstwhile President Muhammadu Buhari. He said, and I quote, "Applying this principle to the case of Atiku Abubakar versus Chicago State University, so long as the university openly said they do not issue replacement certificates, but that vendors do so on their behalf. All this noise about the so-called forgery are useless until the particular vendor that issued the replacement certificate to Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu denied its authenticity. And it is the duty of the accuser to fish out the said vendor and get that evidence. It is not the other way around. He who alleges must prove. This is the simple principle I laid down in 2019 during a defense of President Buhari that has been so mischievously celebrated as if they have hit the bull's eye. However, Bola, in a bid to rubbish Keyamo's defense, stated that the best way to counter the minister is to cite the case of Keyamo versus House of Assembly. He warned that if Keyamo should continue defending Tinubu's Chicago State University result, he will provide damning evidence of a statement he made under oath. He wrote, and I quote, "Whenever Festus Keyamo tries to give opinion on President Bola made Tinubu certificate forgery, just cite this case law, Keyamo versus House of Assembly, Lagos State, 2002, 18 NWLR, Part 799, 6005. To him and ask him whether he still stands by the statement he made under oath. In that case, just like the Chicago State University Registrar statement under oath. If he says PIM, we will produce what he stated in that law report. Damning stuff. Quality journalism. Okay, this is what I'm going to say. Festus Keyamo will not stop denying. He won't stop coming out to cover up because he works for a particular position for this administration and he has been compensated with that position and he will need to keep working for it to show appreciation. That is it. What this issue has shown us, or what this issue of forgery, or should I say forged certificate, that showed us is that everybody, almost all our politicians, they have a price. For you to see a human, or should I say a politician that does not have a price this period, you don't know, cherish that person. Those are the kind of people we need to have in government. People who do not have a price, no matter what. They don't want to sell out information to somebody else, even if you are giving them 500 million naira. Even if they're giving them $1 million, they are not going to give out the information. You get people who are like that, they are very scarce to come by. And the thing is, even when we find such people, we do not give them the opportunity. Why? Because we are, number one, we are scared. Number two, we think these people are just like others. That's just it. Well, every time you are damning evidence, at the end of the day, your evidence will end up damning you. Haba go rest. Keyamo is here in Nigeria, so you should come back home. After the election, you left Atiku and ran to United Kingdom. Strong men do not run. But the devil, go and complete a treatment. You will suffer for the next 8 years under Tinubu's government. Why are you saying this? Why are you coming out to say this? Unfortunately, Dana Vanel is not the only one that is going to suffer. A lot of Nigerians, a lot of people are actually suffering already under this government. So be careful. Be careful to see the talk. You can produce another document other than the one under oath. There is nothing else to escalate. Keyamo has joined this for years before, so he has authority and audacity to defend and criticize in any way. I don't blame you. So because he has actually, done this before, then he should come outside and say whatever he pleases. Let this man stop this useless threat. If you cannot reveal whatever damaging evidence you have now, you're like an empty barrel. Your own principal is yet to clear himself in this money laundering case in America. Deal with that first. Well, let all eyes on Tinubu first of all. All eyes definitely on Tinubu first of all before that. Blackmailer International, elementary school tactics. Go and rest, I beg. Why should a nation like Nigeria allow a sleepy and unpredictable personality like Festus Keyamo hold public responsibility? It is unacceptable. The same way I shouted when, FFK was actually holding that public responsibility. I'm like, what the heck? How did these people climb to power? These people that have no regard for almost everything. As part of the evidence in Supreme Court, some of you are not serious. Seriously. Well, we are here hoping that, we have people in this country who just, they don't, how do I even put it? We have people in this country that, they don't have a price. You understand? If they say A is A. If they say they're standing by you, they're not giving you this, they're not giving you it. You understand? All this issue of this is not what Nigeria needs. Nigerians, you're at a place where things are crushing on us. Things are really, really crushing on us, and it's very, very wrong. All right. Well, for Tinubu certificate, they would ask whether you, what's it called? No matter how excited the populace gets, no matter what, how am I going to put it now? No matter the threats, or no matter what happens, we take concern we will be Nigeria now. And I see, if you tell us whether petrol don't come down, you tell us whether gas don't come down, you tell us whether some things don't come down. Gladly this will happen, So at the end of the day, I think as everybody I focus on the certificate issue, what I'm going to say is we should make sure that we actually do not have, as in there's no price tag. There's no price tag. Alright, on this note, we have come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen. Until I come here next time, enjoy.